Okay, this little video is going to be showing you how to do a side-by-side bar chart. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to complete this count here. So I'm going to do a count if, and I'm going to do a count if on A2 through B2 through B, and these are for left-handed people, which 0 is a left-handed person. I put the code key right there. So A17, so B17, and I'm going to count if these are comfortable. So comfortable would be the 1. And that is my count there. And then in the next one, I'm going to do a count if, and I'm going to do this B2 through B17 there, and I'm going to count these if they are the not comfortable, the zeros. And then I'm going to do right-handed. So right-handed is a count if, and these are in B, and these would be B18 through, and the right-handed ones go through 174. And then there are some in there that do not make any sense whatsoever, and so I'm not going to include those in my counts. So equals and then count if, and this was B2 through B174, and these are with the not comfortable. So let me show you again down here at the very bottom. See these, oops, that was 175. I should have counted through 175. In these last couple of values, I had values that were not actually good values, and therefore I didn't want to count them, include those in it. So I'm going to have two that are neither left or right-handed. We're not going to count those because I don't want them. Okay, now that I have the left and the right-handed counts for each of these, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the entire table. So I'm going to do the entire table, and then I'm going to go to my charts, and I'm going to do a side-by-side, and I have to extend this out so we can see all of my charts. So I'm going to do a column, and I'm going to do a clustered column like that. And what you see here is that we have our right-handed counts, and we have our left-handed counts here, and we see that we do the bars for comfortable and not comfortable. Now, if I wanted to make them left-handed compared to right-handed, then I could do the left-handed compared to the right-handed by putting those in left and right-handed counts in the columns and or in the rows, and the columns be the comfort level. So if I change things around here and I went I'm just going to go left, and I'm going to do right, and then I'm going to do C, and I'm going to do not C very quickly there. And let's see, we have left-handed comfortable is 7, not comfortable is 9, and 86 for comfortable, and 78 for not comfortable. And you see if I go ahead and I highlight those and I do the column chart again, there we go. Now you see that my bars each represent comfort versus not comfortable and left versus right-handed. I think in this particular instance it's probably more informative to see that there's not much difference between the left-handed comfort and not comfortable and the right-handed comfortable and not comfortable, just because we have so few that are left-handed. Now the left-handed versus right-handed being comfortable and not comfortable, if we had fairly equal amounts, that would be a much more informative side-by-side bar chart. And that's what you want to decide when you're doing a side-by-side bar chart, is what makes more sense. Why are you doing a visually descriptive statistic on this? Why are you doing a graph? What are you trying to show? And what is going to emphasize a point more than another graph. And so you do have to use a little critical thinking in terms of how am I going to, or what graphs am I going to show. All right, so that's the end of this side-by-side bar chart video.